Spinach and cheese is a classic combination. Why not give this spin to the Mexican cuisine? Hi guys, this is Ruchi. Welcome to Rajshri Food, and today we're going to make the recipe of spinach and cheese enchiladas. Let's start with making the spinach filling first. So for that, I'm going to heat up 1 tablespoon of oil in a pan. Into that, add in sliced mushrooms. Fry the mushrooms for a few seconds. 6 finely chopped baby corns. You could even use yellow corn, but just make sure that you boil them. Next, add in 3 cups of finely chopped spinach. The spinach is completely cooked and the water has dried out as well. Now you can add cheese to this mixture, but I'm going to mix paneer and cheese to reduce the quantity of the cheese. You could even use ricotta cheese. But if you're adding cheese, make sure that the spinach filling is completely cooled down and then mix it. Let's add in the seasoning ingredients. So around half a teaspoon of pepper, half a teaspoon of oregano and salt to taste. Give this a mix. Turn off the flame and I'm going to let this mixture cool down completely. Let's quickly make the sauce. Heat a little bit of oil. Next, add in the onion paste. So I've taken 1 small onion and 4 cloves of garlic and just made a paste out of it. Saute this paste till it's nice and brown. Once the onion paste is brown, next add in 4 tomatoes boiled, churned and strained. I'm making this sauce freshly, but if you want to save on the prep time, stay tuned till the end for the tip. The sauce is slightly reduced and now it's time to add in the seasoning ingredients. So I have 1 tablespoon of ketchup, 1 tablespoon of taco mix. This is optional. 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chilli powder, salt to taste, just a pinch of sugar. Give this a mix and let it continue cooking. And now I'm going to make the rolls for the enchiladas. So I have homemade tortillas here. You could even use store-bought ones. Over this, I am going to add the spinach filling and then make a roll. Place the filling in the center. Top it up with some cheese, or you could even mix the cheese in the filling. Roll it up and carefully move it on the side. Similarly, let's make the other rolls. Cheese is the heart of this recipe, but of course I'm leaving the quantity of how much you want to add up to you. You can get as cheesy as you want, no pun intended. Let's check on the sauce. The sauce has been simmering since the last 7 to 8 minutes. At this point, I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of butter. I'm also going to add in half a cup of water. Let this come to a boil. Generally, enchiladas are baked in an oven, but for you, today I'm going to show you how to make it in a pan itself. So getting ahead with the process, I'm going to remove a little bit of the sauce from the pan. This sauce is going to be used on top of the rolls. Just keep enough in the pan so that the rolls don't stick to the base of the pan. And now very carefully start placing the rolls. Arrange it properly and then pour the sauce over the rolls. Make sure the tortillas are nicely covered in sauce so that they don't dry out from the top. Cover this and let it cook on low flame for about 10 minutes. For those who want to bake the enchiladas in an oven, you can arrange the entire dish in a baking tray and then bake it at 160 degrees in a preheated oven just before serving. After letting it cook for 10 minutes, it's time to add in the cheese. Grate cheese over it. It's loaded with cheese now and it's time to cover it and let it cook for another 10 minutes. Garnish it with some spring onion leaves and serve. When it comes to enchiladas, you just can't stop at one. And just imagine, I haven't even started yet and I can't wait to dig in. But the best way to serve it is with a little bit of Mexican rice on the side. You can check the recipe on the channel. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. If you want to save on the prep time, what you can do is make some extra sauce and keep it in the freezer, and it's good for about 3 months. So whenever you want to make the enchiladas, you can just bring it out the freezer, make the filling, buy some tortillas and whip it up.